good afternoon or good evening. Right, is my chat working? I think it is. Something didn't pop up though where I wanted to. Ego's grabbed in the Spiddy, Banjo Frog in the PC21 with the update. Very cool. I thought for a moment you were actually sitting in the Hawker Hunter. That's where I could see your name. Flaco says, hi boys, it is very cold here, mate. It's cold here too. Winter, hey? Alright, let me know if that music volume is too loud as well. That music really does get going. Let's see if we can control that music there. How are we going? So, New Zealand. No, hold on. There we go. Looks like I've got a dry spot under my plane as well. I guess it's been here all night. Cool. And we've got an EGM 100x35. I don't think they're flying with us. At least not in that plane. They're going to be struggling to slow down enough. All good here, he says. Alright, I have dropped my latency down. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Get out, people. Alright, what we might do is, I think we'll take 50% fuel, and I think we'll go and fill up at a couple of places. So, that's risking it, but we do have a lot of stops, so what I'll do is get some of these things running. How are we doing, Hostad? Mate, yeah, alright, let me get back into the things. I haven't said hello to everybody. So, we're flying a zigzag formation thing here, so through the mountains. We might fill up in Dunedin if we need it, or can't even remember some of these places. Out Asmus or something. I'm not sure. We'll get there. We'll work it out. TARS system test. Okay. Thank you. I'll take that one. Right engine, alright, cool. I've been having issues with other plays and generic planes. I own the PC, but Frog is showing a random plane. Okay, he's just updated it. The update came out yesterday. Music's a little loud, thank you, I needed to know that. It's weird, some songs are louder than others. I still need to get that music volume correction thing. Alright, there's an update for the PC 21 and you need to do it probably to see it. He's in the new livery that comes with that new update. Peter, okay, thank you. While we're here. We may as well put all our lights on. What am I forgetting here? No, done. Good. We'll actually pop it on that one so we can see where that runs out. And our screen onto GPS, onto speed and direction, please. Okay. Open that screen up, pop it down onto my, oops, I missed it. Lower screen. Full screen there. Alright, cool. Now I have that screen on a separate little tablet. Alright, cool. Got your thing? Yep, cool. Just in advance, can I send you a link to a livery on FSDO for tomorrow's stream? For the Hawker Hunter? Yeah, sure. What else have I missed? Spitfire sounds great. That's Flying Frog and Egress Crest. Egress Crab, sorry. No, I think I got everything. Welcome the 6 people. Thank you very much for the 6 likes. That's awesome. I had a couple before the stream started. ANZ's just pulled in. Nice to see that they're actually in Air New Zealand livery as well. Love it. And I haven't even put in that new mod yet that actually does that on purpose. Oh, and it's gone. That was quick. Alright. What am I missing? Part brake. I said, what are you doing under my wing? And you can duck off over your little machine there. Alright, cool. Now, wind is coming from 218 or was that 2110? 210. Either way, it looks like we need to go down that end. Oh, there's another ANZ coming in. Air New Zealand. Oh, 35 wants to go in front of me. Alright. It's not like you were like in the middle of like my shot or anything, but I guess we're going through. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, itchy ear. Oh, I should be following that yellow line. Turn around that too quick. Where you going, van? I need to follow this yellow line too. Oh, you're going to lead me. Alright, I'll follow the flashing lights. You're going to turn down that end of the runway. Look, Banjo Frog's already there. Wow, I just jumped 30 feet in the air. You're upside down now. Seriously, I know. I need a shirt that says that, or a hat. I've been looking at merch stuff. I've opened up a Teespring store, and my first item was a coffee mug with my my symbol on it as a test. Look, see that ANZ's got the right livery. That's awesome. And so I put a coffee mug on it, and they took it down due to content issues. Let's see if we can get this microphone up there. Turns out the bot mistakenly removed it. Sorry to jump on you straight away, but did you see the Commander Cody was taken out of Kenobi? Would have been a big part 2 according to the original writer. What? No, what? Hang on. Commander Cody was taken out of Kenobi. The story of Commander Cody? Probably because they want to do something separate with some of these guys, maybe. I don't know. No spoilers. I've actually not watched several of the Obi-Wan series. I was going to sit and binge the last, I don't know, 3 episodes or whatever it is. Trying to convince my wife to actually watch it with me because she watched the first couple, but I think she found them kind of boring, which is a bit of a shame. Off you go, my son. I will follow. Mate, there's no chance I will outrun you in that thing today. Alright. Hopefully everybody else is ready. ANZ 644 looks like they're off the runway. So, Bravo Papa 22. Ready for departure. Oh, the speed's already gone past. Alright, we are up. What am I forgetting? Your dampener? Thank you, your dampener. And I think we might actually take this a little higher today. What do you reckon we go to 8,000 for a start? But I might only take that as 800 feet. Climb. There we go. Egress, mate! He's in the PC-21 as well. And another Air New Zealand's flying in Christchurch. 5 and 6 are what make the series. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've seen past 3. So I've got to see 4, 5, 6. Just, yeah, trying to actually dedicate time on the TV that my wife's like, oh, well, what's that? It's like, yeah. Hello, mates.
Good morning, aviators.
There he is.
This is your captain speaking.
Hello, Captain Icarus. Maybe I need to actually change the writing there to say, hello, Captain Icarus. Oh, I do have a channel for you. Why does it not come up? When you put in exclamation mark Icarus, it should also put your channel. Unless I spelt it wrong. Probably. Alright, we are over talking this. Not me talking as in TORQUE. Alright, we're good. Icarus, hey you buddy, says the Flying Frog. Yeah, hope you're well, mate. Keeping well. Racetrack, where's Gowan when we need him? Actually, that looks like dirt racing track. And with a tiny little dirt oval there as well. I reckon that'd be trail bike, motocross type thing, maybe. Great trolling, Luke. Yes, he did the other day too, didn't he? Alright, so the reason I'm going to 8,000, wow, look at the countryside, it really looks good, is these mountains. Chances are I may have to go higher. But we will be flying through some of them today. Oh, is that music really low now? Even I'm having trouble hearing it. I think my sim sounds are quite loud. Well, let's balance these things out, shall we? Also, on the request of Banjo Frog, or aka the Flying Frog, keeping a wiser generation on their feet. On the request of Banjo Frog, I have actually moved this back to low latency. There is one more step I can do, is ultra low latency. But any hiccups you get on the internet on ultra low, pretty much affects all of it. I just ordered the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. I've been looking at some people with the eye tracker stuff, and I'm like, that's actually not too bad. Don't know, because I got a big screen. If I look over to the left, is it going to like try and track me looking to the left? Because like I've got a big screen, and I think it's supposed to follow your eyes and where you go, not just your head. And every time I look at chat, I'd be looking out the left of the plane. Don't know. Let me know how it goes. That's what I'll say. Oh wait, are you on the ground there? Did you land? You landed. Landed, did you? No, just flying slow and low. Good for ATS. Oh yes, very good for ATS. Oh yeah, because you go like that and you look at your mirrors and you go like that and ooh. I use Track IR and iRacing very helpful. Yeah, I've watched a lot of people with Track IR, including some of the iRacing people. I haven't done iRacing since it first came out. I think when it went subscription based, I was like, yeah, no. I was like, I'm not going to stick with that. Got a bunch of other stuff. Morning, Mr. Brett Pound. Morning, other Brett and everyone else. No flying for me today. Alright, mate. I'm getting escorted by an F-16 and a Spitfire. Loving this countryside though. What do you reckon they got down there? Let's go and have a look. There's my button. And dive the drone. Well, it's certainly a large warehouse. Distribution center? Wait, that's rail. Oh, they've got full-on rail as well. Their own rail distribution center. Do you know what? It's probably something like a Woolworths or Coles distribution center. The amount of factories and stuff they got here, and trucks. And look at all the parking for the trucks. This is a huge distribution center. Out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Well, one less farm. Alright, where to park my plane? Hot Rod was near it, wasn't he? Look at this beautiful area. I'm contemplating taking some of it through the valleys rather than just following the straight autopilot line here. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. If anything, I'm the hostile. Is that escorted or intercepted? Yes, yes. I think it's an intercept because I'm not answering my radio. Look at Icarus and the PC-21 down there. I think what we'll do is when we get the opportunity, I will fly no autopilot and I'll get in and out of some of these mountains and valleys. What do you reckon? Let's get VFR map on. I think it's going to be pretty cold up here, and I'm almost thinking I may need to go higher. Alright, so the path, oh, do you know, contemplating going around here because it takes us into NZMN. What is MN? Manuka Point Lodge Airstrip. You know what? Let's do it. After all this climb, I finally got to 6,970, and I'm going to take this a little bit more below the mountain level, as far as I can go. Can we sit further back? There we go. Only because it's awesome here. Oh, who's got his prop pitch all the way down? No wonder he's not climbing how he wanted to. Right, I've got it on go slow today. Alright, what did I miss? Yes, you're on to it. Oops. You know what happens, Mr. Banjo Frog, Flying Frog? I'm still going to call you Banjo Frog, even though I know your real name. Is when you try and type while flying, you can often find yourself, especially when you're low, you can find yourself in the ground. And something like the PC-21, it's so easy to hit the ground or find yourself too low too quick, because that thing just absolutely rolls. Alright, so my plan here is I'm going to go around this mountain, so instead of flying over it, I'm going to follow it up the valley, and then it looks like there's a bit more of a pathway outside. I still will fly over the airport, but I figured this is going to be a nice flight, so why not? Two Mops! G'day Brett! G'day Two Mops! Welcome to come join me. I'm not that far ahead. You get something nice and fast, like that F-16 that just went past. You'll love it in the mountains here. Pretty much just took off from Christchurch, and we haven't even made our way to the first airport. But instead of I'm just watching my Speedy would be actually not. Do you know what? A warbird flight through this flight, which we could potentially do again, or a jet fighter flight would actually be really nice. I have done one that crisscrossed New Zealand doing that. Alright. him. Up. Thank you. And what I might do is put it on heading. Altitude hold. Autopilot. Yep, there we go. Just try not to hit that little mound on the ground there. Now you can see where everybody else is. There's a spitty. Smoke on banjo. Smoke on banjo? Oh, put your smoke on. Does it work individually, or when you put yours on, it turns his on? Like it used to. Like the PC21, when we did that flight with Gowan at the time, I turned my smoke on and everybody else's who's in the same aircraft gets their smoke come on. I wonder if that's still the same. Oh yeah, here we go, look at this. Who is going to fly over the top of this? I'll turn that sim volume down. Yes it is. Okay. How beautiful is this? The warbird scene in New Zealand is enormous. Such a small country, there's a lot of old birds getting around. Yeah. You're obviously not talking in sim, you're talking about it in real life. Well, when you've got countryside like this, why not? And obviously there's a bunch of people there that are like into it. Oh, I've forgotten what to do. There it goes on. I wonder where we'll fuel up. Still get plenty of range in a 50% fuel. Oh, will you download the new Super Warrior mod? I thought I already did. Maybe I didn't install it. I did download the new carrier mod. What have I got? I haven't installed the new carrier mod, so that's the one that actually moves. I've downloaded the new 146. I've got a whole bunch of Tasmanian airport stuff that I've downloaded. What else have I done? Some updates. And I've got a bunch of other aircraft that I want to pop in as well. But no, I thought I did do the Super Warrior, but no, I haven't. Not in the last couple of days, unless I've already installed it. But yeah. Yes, the Maverick aircraft carrier is cool. I'm just going to keep turning more to the left here to follow this valley around. How cool does this look? This is awesome. Hopefully this is coming up and not stuttering. It looks like it's stuttering on your screen. I'll click off the screen. Is that better? Yeah, no, maybe it's just the way it comes over. Let's get the view from way back. Look at this. Two PC21s following me. I'll tell you what, this would be a really nice flight on the PC21. Obviously that's why the guys have chosen it. We might end up returning to a flight here in different aircraft. Maybe I'll call it, Flight 44. We might go and do some more Flight 44s. That'd be pretty cool. For information, music levels are tad high. Thank you. I need to know that. Some songs are louder than others, but yeah, I do want to know that. So you know, keep me informed. Do you have the Orion mod? Yeah, but I took it out recently because it was annoying me that it had like 6 or 7 aircraft. No, it's an FSX conversion. That's why. I did a video on it way back, and then they've come out with individual models and model each one. Could do some drag racing down in aircraft. Okay. Now it looks like we're going to get to NZNM. And it doesn't look like there's actually a pathway out the valley, so we're going to have to go up and over. Alright. Yeah, alright, excuse me, I'm going to just blow my nose. Well, when you need to, you need to. Alright, so where's this airstrip? Is that it? Kind of in front of us? I'll put my GPS back on. Where's that going to take me? Oh, fancy flying. Okay, I get it. Airstrip's that one right there. Yep, that piece of grass. See how it's mowed? Actually, it's got a crisscross, just in case you need to come in from a different angle. Alright, we will need to climb. So, AP off. I'm going to raise that to 10,000 in case I do clip it. And then I'm going to increase this. And what I'll do is I'll follow this valley out forward here and slightly to the right, and then I'll climb. Wow, it went snow covered real quick. Oh, look at that, eh? What's our inside temperature? 4 degrees. Actually, outside temperature 4 degrees. It's not too bad, actually. Good mountain flying practice for when we do our next flight, which is going to be out of Milford Sound. Smoke on, hot rod. You can see it. Awesome. I'm about. Wait, what? Who's got smoke on? What are you in? I can't see you guys smoke. I'd have to be in the same plane. Now I think there's a hill at the end of this, but we'll follow this valley out. We're just doing our climb up now. Yes, F-18 smoking awesome. Bloxy is boarding 9:45. Okay. Boarding in real life. Are you returning, or are you boarding in the plane? So you're waiting to load in and come join me. So we're slightly off the plane, but I want to climb up in this valley because technically we would have had to really push it up high to get up there. What am I? 1,200 feet per minute climb. Real life. Okay, cool. Oh, the Super Warrior Blue Angel mod. Okay, yeah. Well, no, I don't see the smoke. I do see it in an F-18S. You coming back to New Zealand? That's not New Zealand. So coming back to Tasmania there, Bloxy, mate. Still got a couple of A320 and a 737. Yeah, jump on a Saab 340. Right. You're flying into Devonport. Or are you actually going into Launceston? have to, you know what, I'll autopilot this. The autopilot's taking a bit to click, and I will climb a little faster. Let's go 19, let's go 2. I mean, we just got to get over these mountains, and then basically we can descend, and I might do a touch and go. Where are we at? 1,700 pounds, and we've still got our full there, so we won't need fuel for ages. So good to have the climb here while we can. New Zealand's nice, isn't it? This is where you'd kind of expect to see a few hobbits on the side of a mountain. You know, trying to climb in to get through the pass. It's like we've entered a snow biome in Minecraft. It was kind of like that. Like, kind of when we got past that airstrip, and then boom, yep, that was it. But yeah, that's kind of what it's like, I guess. I am on live weather live time. Hopefully everybody else is as well. We've got some cloud ahead, haven't we? Link Airways. Yep. Out of Avalon or Melbourne? Alright, what are we up to? 9.7. Give my barometric, then we go straight over 10. There we go. So what are we? 30.21 barometric pressure. 10,000 feet, and we are just going to clear these. We might get a bit of turbulence, but 10,000 feet is pretty good. I think we'll get pretty close to you. Oh, you're going from Canberra? Canberra. Say good day to Michael while you're there. Give him a wave. To Hobart direct flight. Canberra to Hobart. Yeah, okay. Didn't you say you live at Forth? What are you doing going into Hobart? It's a long drive back home. Well, you're down in Hobart now. You know what? I don't think we want to go over those mountains there. They look like they're a bit higher than 10. Tell you what, these valleys down here, beautiful to fly in. I remember doing jet flight through these when we came the other way one time. I think it was when we were doing some mostly FSX aircraft conversions, and we did a Buccaneer, and then the Typhoon came out, the Braddock 3D Typhoon flew it. Yeah, you're in Canberra now. Yeah, I got that. We're getting a bit of updrafts here. Oh, you know what? Welcome to 15 people, by the way. I want to see. New Zealand's largest peak is up here on the left. Yeah, I saw one up there. That's what I was saying. I don't think I could get over that. I want to see if this works in the instructions. And we're looking at this at the end of one of the last streams. Look at that. He flew past and it was like I got turbulence. I think it was just the mountain. Top's not going to work. Why? What about top hours? It's supposed to give points. Also, if you put in exclamation mark credits, and I'm going to start using these, for those who watch a lot or have donated or chat a lot, you'll have a lot more credits. You can put in exclamation mark credits and it'll tell you how many you've got. but I don't think it's actually working on my Streamlabs for some reason at the moment. 747SP has come out on P3D. Yeah, I never got into P3D. Somewhere's close. Speedy, I think. Yep. I recognise the sound. It's not coming up. Neither is credits or anything like that, so don't know. I think a lot of that's failed at the moment. See if I can get it going, because we used to be able to put it in. Oh wow, look how green it is in there. Look how the snow just blankets there, but kind of stops. It must be too warm. Although it kind of almost looks like it's snowed down the water, but that's probably more sand colour. Speedy flying a formation. Alright, how do we get... commands? Default? Did we turn it off? Hope not. We're getting close to 3,000. I'd like to probably do a 3,000 sub stream, and I want to make sure that people who've got points, we can actually give stuff away as well. It is on. Everybody should be able to put it in. Why is it not working? So... exclamation mark credits. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe somebody else has to do it. Top would normally give you all of your... do you know what? I'm going to fly over this. I was going to say, Top will give you all the people who are at a certain level, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to work. None of it seems to be coming up. Alright, now that I've got myself to 10,000, I think we will stay here, because see that peak there? If we go down, do a touch and go at NZFJ, which is, what is NZ? France Joseph Aerodrome. Wow, there's a name for you. It doesn't seem like it would be something you'd see in New Zealand. Franz with a Z. Joseph Aerodrome. I don't know who that person was. It's not coming up. Loyalty system is enabled. Alright, there's the aerodrome right below us. That tiny little strip down there. In the snow. Wow, yeah, it's pretty cold down there. Now we are going to head through to Mount Cook, I think. You know what? Let's try and land at Mount Cook. I can't believe I put M to try and put in a map. I don't know what's happening with my instruction stuff. Commands are not working. Why? Is it because I got the bot on? Probably. Don't know, everybody. Well, you getting buffering? I wonder what happened there. Is that because I was scrolling through stuff to look? Probably. You know what? 10,000 is not going to be enough here. Well, I will get the credits stuff working for you guys. You know, you guys are all like, no, Republic credits won't do. Morning's in on, mate. I don't know, it didn't say I had a buffering issue there. It did say it wasn't running smooth, but I didn't have any internet go down. I'll have a look at my internet. Stuff seems to be fine. Banjo Frog's down in the valley there, mate. You're going to have to climb there. Although you've got the plane for it. I'm sure it'll make it over. Looks like we're high enough to make it past the peak here. What I might do is see if we can just pop it in here at 12. There we go. And yet we should actually fly right past. I'm guessing this is Mount Cook. Mount Cook and Sefton ahead of us, I think. Yeah, you think as well, so do I. I'm not actually sure. I'm guessing it's Mount Cook, because Mount Cook Airport is up here. Yeah, definitely Cook. Okay, cool. Oh, I tell you what, jet fighters would be nice on here. We are only just going to pass this. Tasman next took it. Tasman next? Took it. What do you mean? Do you want to buy any death sticks? You do not want to buy a death stick. No, you do not want to sell me a death stick. I don't want to sell you a death stick. You want to go and reconsider your life. I want to go and reconsider my life. Alright, where's Mount Cook? Oh my god, I think it's going to be down really low. The airport. Oh my god, this is awesome. I don't think I want to go and land on Mount Cook. Hang on, how low is it going to be? Oh yeah, we do. Come on, we'll go down here. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go down. Can we look further forward? We're going to go down this valley and line ourselves up on the Mount Cook runway. So I'm just going to back off my throttle all the way. So I'm going to drop the top pitch all the way back. Just going to overspeed on this descent. And you know what? I might need to put my gear down just to slow down. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I thought that right one was not going to come down for a second. And I'm going to bring it down the valley and land. I will go home and reconsider my life. Oh, I love it. Right, I descended at 260. There's Mount Cook. Oh, oh, oh. Still coming in too fast. This is going to be an interesting runway to land on. Icarus is lining it up right. Alright, now I need to bleed off the speed. A little bit of nose up will do the job. Now, looks like we have a couple of runways there, do we? take some flaps as well. Oh my, I'm not sure. We've got too much speed here and a snow-covered runway. Do you think we could stop at Mount Cook? I have a feeling we might have to go around. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go around. We've got a 4-knot tailwind. It's not much. Ooh, I lost Banjo Frog. Did he go behind? Oh, I crashed the desktop. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to fly over because we've got a tailwind here. I probably could try and bring it in. But, we'll go around. Is that a person on the runway? Down there? No, it's the flag. Flagpole. Alright. Mount Cook. Hello, Mount Cook. We'll do a stop and go here. Hot pitch up, please. Wow, there's plenty of snow. It's not been like this since we've been in Siberia or Alaska. Turn too much sharper here. I probably should have gone out wider. My fault. Yeah. Oh, that was a dangerous wide turn. That would be unadvisable in real life. Yikes. Just like landing over the top of the PC-21 here. Sun's coming in a little bit too steep. Nope. Talking about too steep. I think it'll be a touch and go at the moment. We're going to have to go around if we're going to land it and stop. I don't think I can stop there. Actually, you know what? I might have been able to with the reversers that this thing's got. Let's do it again. Way too many crashed desktops. Fix your servers, Microsoft. Yes, there's been way too many people who've had crashed desktops recently. Including you. You had a whole bunch of them in one go. And I did get one on stream recently. I don't even remember what I did. The power lines in the snow. Power line mod's pretty cool. I don't know if I've got the tree mod installed at the moment. Can't remember if I took it out or not. Costa says needs to be a series about that guy. Did he witness Order 66? Is he alive and recovered? These are the questions Disney needs to answer. Depends on who's writing it or producing it. I think if we let some people who want to narrate the life and story of Star Wars at the moment, we might end up getting it from his well, actually he would probably end up getting it from his husband's view. Yes, I said his husband's. Maybe his wife's view, just because they want to redo who's the main characters. Alright, slow down. I think they're going to try and get rid of the Skywalker narration and story now. They're saying they've ended it. Oh, reverses work so well. There's a turn spot. I'll take that. Oh, still got them on. Death Sticks, man. Coming soon. Yeah. Alright, didn't want to stay here. I just wanted to actually prove that I could land here. So, Get down the other end of the runway. Two Mops is here. There he is. Welcome, Two Mops, mate. I'll try and keep out of the way. I'm probably going to get in the way by coming over here. TBM by the looks of it. Yeah. And he's down. Ecos, Hot Rod. See if should be enough time for Banjo Frog to jump in. I think the Hawker Hunter is running okay now, but that's today. Right. In comes Hot Rod in his 16. Very cool. Sounds awesome. Alright, we've got a bit of a fast taxi here. I'll pitch it down. Brakes work. Ooh, Hot Rod. I saw that slewing. He didn't want a taxi. Oh, it didn't brake as quick as I wanted there. Too lazy to turn. Alright. Well, that was pretty close with my wing. Somebody's on the end of the runway in a plane that I think Wonder Woman has her invisible jet here. Because all I see is a pilot. Oh, no, there we go. Banjo Frog's back. Alright. Pop pitch up. Flaps 1. Next airport is actually just down the valley here. I'll probably fly over it. It's very spectacular here. Now, if I put autopilot on, is it going to try and kill me? Probably. Yep. We turn the autopilot off in order to turn quicker there. Whoa, there's the bank angle for you. Wow. Alright. I just realised I didn't press autopilot. There we go. Autopilot on. Sheesh. Hostad says, hello Xenon, and morning back to Hostad Digital Media. Now, where are we? Over lake? Probably in summer this would be that same as the river stuff that we flew out of Christchurch. Luke's going up some valley there. Now apparently there's a bunch of things to look at through here. Do you know what? Let's turn them on right now. Sorry everybody. No, it'll be under assistance, won't it? There's some waypoints that they've put in here. Is it notification? Points of interest. There we go. Points of interest. Landmark markers. I'm going to put that on. We're in New Zealand, and I believe there's like meant to be a bunch of them through here. Oh, yeah, there they are there. I kind of went the wrong way. Alright. Did we miss them already? Is that it? Wait, is that it? On my map, I remember them seeing them like 20 of them. Over-G'd and blacked out. Oh, he's in the mountainside. Great parking. Did you have your guy in military G-suit or just ordinary G-suit? Here's the next runway. You know what? Let's hold 4,300 feet. Ecos is going for it. I think what I'll do is I'll just fly over this one. Well, this is a bit zigzagged. That doesn't look straight. Microsoft. Oh no, there we go. We're zooming in. Still, it's still pretty zigzagged. Is that the way that the snow machines cleaned it? Well, that's a little disappointing. There's your Minecraft airport loop. Okay, I missed my waypoints. There's glaciers and all sorts of stuff. But hey, I think we're flying over a frozen river. Yeah. Pretty cool. I might just actually climb. Just keep it up a little bit. Do you turn damage off when streaming? Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time, there's been some times when I have had it on. When I did a lot of FSX aircraft, I turned it off because it could be the slightest, bank over and the thing breaks and you get a black screen and then you got to load back in. Most of the time I turn it off because you hit the ground, you got to load back in, unless I'm doing an actual challenge where, okay, you turn it on and if you damage, well, oops, that was your fault type thing. But yeah, got over having to restart all the time, especially when it took ages. Nice here though. But you can have your damage off, but you can have your pilot, you can still black out. You just smack into the ground. And you can also turn on which pilot you want to have. Sounds good, the heavy breathing while pulling G's. Yeah, I was watching... Who was it? It was Jacko last night. Big Jacko's Gaming big stream. And he was in the F-16 and the guy's going... the whole breathing and pulling the G's. Yeah. Alright, I'm sitting around about 6,000 feet. I'm running down this lake, river, whatever it is. River, I think. No, it's a lake. Going down to NZUK. Where's NZUK? Pukaki. I'm not sure. Pukaki. Pukaki, maybe. Pukaki. Man, there's not a lot in the middle here, is there? Really? A few farms. Oh, it's a decent road. Tell you what, that looks like a decent motorcycle road, although a lot of that's too straight. You need some more corners. Although that's not bad. Not having damage on, especially with the sim crashing all the time. Yeah. Look, when you're streaming and you've got to load back in, I know some streamers have their damage on. Oh, looks like they've got a dam here. Okay. If you don't mind loading back in, sure. If you're doing stuff that... Okay, this flight's not this, but if you do stuff that could potentially mean you crash often, you don't have to load in all the time. How spectacular does that look? We'll get a screenshot of that and put it on Discord. Oh, turned off my name tags. Turned yours off last night. Yes, you don't want Microsoft crashed a desktop simulator running all the time. Where's my airport? There it is. Puaki. Pukaki. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Small town by the looks of it. Actually, just a suburb or two. Doesn't actually look like a lot there, but I mean, there's a bunch of houses and stuff. Let's go and have a look. Where are we?
I'm the Princess of Canada.
Hey, Gowan.
Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
No, that's Icarus putting it in. Ah, where is Gowan? Was he racing or something? What is this? That's a large building. Is this like a school or university or something? That's probably a hospital, actually. Well, there's no big car park for it. Interesting town. Swimming pool. That kind of looks almost like a university or a school or the likes. I don't know much about this town. Alright, where did I leave my plane? Whoa, look at this dam. I'm guessing they make hydropower here. That's an interesting dam. How's that been modelled? Housing. Well, there you go. That's meant to be piping, but housing will do the job. Good on your computer. Some bright coloured water too. Hey, Iowa Navy vet, evening Iowa Navy vet, mate. A long time no see. We're in New Zealand now. Heading to, I don't know. Where are we heading? So we just did Manuka? Yeah, that's got to be close enough. Point Lodge Airstrip, France, Joseph Aerodrome, Mount Cook we landed at. Pukaki probably. Oamaru, I think is a NZ Simulations add-on that I've got. And I'm also thinking 6,000 is not enough for these. So I might just take this to 8. There we go. Yeah, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, yep, cruising through New Zealand. We're zigzagging our way down the South Island of New Zealand. Look how spectacular it looks. Live weather. Thank you very much, Icarus. Thought he was here. Yeah, I thought he was here too. Yeah, good stream by Big Jacket Mate. He went for 7 hours, and I know what it's like to talk for a very long stream. I've done some 5-hour streams myself, not 7, but I don't talk as loud as him. So he was losing his voice by the end of it. He does like to talk loud. Yeah, I just bought the new PMD 737, waiting for it to load. I have flown that. It is actually quite nice. You can try top again. I don't think those things are working, and I don't know why. I had 0 burger bucks. Yeah, I was saving 100,000 burger bucks for the final thing, and then he's like, nah, it's going to cost you 2,000, and you only get 1 entry. Yeah, it's probably just as well. I've won enough of them, of those type of things over people's streams. Although, you know what, when you watch a lot of their content and chat, you actually get the points. So, you know, there's no reason why you couldn't Had to unsay. Yeah, I heard him say that. Did it actually work? Takes forever to load. Only first time, isn't it? The PMDG737. I think it only takes the first time. Takes a while. Alright, so let me get the VFR map back on screen. This is where, so we've gone Christchurch, through these airports, through the middle. Hang on, let's put this back on, there we go. And we're making our way down to the coastline, then we'll run down to Dunedin, in Invercargill, which is where the movie Fast as Indian, that's where that guy came from. Actually, not just the movie, in real life. And then we're going back to Queenstown, and then we're going to, can't remember what it's called. Is it Glenorchy? Yeah, Glenorchy. And then we'll make our way over to Milford Sound. And then in, I think it's a week, I'm going to, next Sunday I will fly the final flight. Had to re-sub Gowan as well. Stopped getting updates. That sometimes can be YouTube, but it didn't kick you out, did it? I'm hoping just first, because yeah, my sim is slow enough. You know, I think it's just the first one. Everest Crab says, Brett, I think saw you cruising around Wollongong in the P38. Yes, you did, and you parked in next to me, but I'd finished my video. I also noticed that Banjo Frog, or Flying Frog channel, and you know what? He hasn't plugged his channel yet today, so I'm going to do that for him. Has also released a P38 video. There we go. Go check out his video. I have made one myself. Yeah, Bell was clicked to all, but now we're just in the stream Minecraft earlier. Alright. Good. At least it's working. So what I did was, yes, I noticed you in the P38. I also made my own P38 video, but mine are scheduled out through this week. So I've done a P38. I did the Spitfire clipped wing, because these are planes that I've had for ages but never did a review on them. And I've done a flight and review on obviously the RV14's out now. I even did one on the Long Easy and another plane that I think the Cessna 337. I've decided to actually show what I think about them and how they fly, so I did a bunch of flights. Michael says good morning, Brett plays and all flyers this morning. Eco says I just bought the P38, I have not flown it yet. It is actually pretty nice. Yeah, no, not just pretty nice, it's really nice. And if you're in VR, mate, you are going to love it. It's sunny and very windy in Canberra. I'll tell you what, it is really cold here today in Tasmania. Let's have a look. What does the weather say it is? Currently says it's 5.8, but feels like 0.7. So it's warmed up. Because it was colder earlier. But it wasn't frozen. I know that because I touched the car to make sure was that ice on it or not. Oh, my missus is offering a coffee. Spitfire is good in VR too. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to put a yes please. She's going to give me a gift. Coffee at 10:30. So what are we now? 10:12? Okay. We might make our way down to Dunedin and then land, and I'll have my coffee bought in. Really cold in WA, 2 degrees here. Wow. See, it's warmer here at the moment. Although I'm in an insulated area, so I would say that whole Devonport and the valleys around, that's where I'm in, is insulated between the West Coast mountains and the East Coast. There's some river systems and some more hills, basically. I'm having a cup of coffee and a vanilla slice. Oh, do you know, I like a vanilla slice. It would not be my go-to. You know what? I'm just going to descend here. 3,500 will do. But there's a nice place in the centre of Tasmania, in Ross, the town of Ross, that makes what they call the best vanilla slice. Sorry, Everest Crab, mate. You probably just got to the stage where you're like, beauty, I'll fly formation, and all of a sudden here he is, he's descending. We're 3 minutes out. Gotta back that off. Wow, stream just dropped to 144p. My internet hasn't changed. It's still sending out the same. Your sister made it. Well, family made vanilla slice is probably like top-notch stuff. I'm more likely to go something like a blueberry muffin if I go to a coffee shop or something instead of vanilla slice. Although there's one at Sheffield, which is not too far away from where I live. Although I haven't been into there for a while, but they have fudge. So you have coffee and fudge, and they've got all types of different fudge. Some of my favourite ones are the Irish cream fudge. Yum, 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 yum. Who's hungry? Xanon says really hot here in Hualien. Not even sure I pronounced that. 29 degrees, 8:13 a.m. 29 degrees, no thank you. Okay, back to 720. Yeah, I'll bump it up to 1080 when I'm happy that the internet has settled. But talking about that, I think it just dropped for a moment there as well. We are 2 minutes out. I'm going to do another touch and go here. Hualien. Okay. 2 seconds, Frog. In autopilot mode. Oh, you are missing out. Wait, Drew, gentlemen, what is vanilla slice? Oh my god. What is vanilla slice? How to pronounce, how to explain vanilla slice? It's like a vanilla custard that has been placed in between puff pastry and refrigerated, and has hang on, why are you not going down? And has icing sugar on it. Yeah, it's probably the best way to call it. Yeah. So Brett Pound says custard and passion fruit. You can have passion fruit with it. You can have, some have chocolate, what's the word? Chocolate strips through it, I guess you would call it. I think I need to turn here. Do a touch and go. Not a fan of custard slice. Well, vanilla slice is kind of like a very strong vanilla flavoured custard, isn't it? Pink icing. I've not had one with pink icing. I guess you could, well, you can have whatever icing you like on it. Some that I've seen, I'll get some pictures up when we land at Dunedin. Yeah, Dunedin. we're not going to Dunedin here. Alright, let's keep an eye on that airport and do the turn when I need it. I didn't even see it. Good on you. Slice, slice, baby. You only said you're going to take it away when I didn't read it. Just to make sure I read it, right? Cherry cheesecake for me. Ooh. I had a creamy tiramisu cake last night that was frozen. You can make it to room temperature, but I had family over last night and I did homemade pizzas in my homemade pizza oven. Well, actually, I made it at Technical College as part of a night class I did back in 2019. Learn how to do welding and then learn how to do metal fabrication. Oh, I'm coming in on 2 knot. It's only 2 knot tailwind. I'll do a touch and go here. And then we'll head down to Dunedin. It should be time for morning coffee. Somebody needs to see where the runway is. Okay, I've come in a lot smoother on this one. And that wind, the flag's facing the other way, but it says the wind's coming from behind. Oh no, it's not. There we go. Can we at least touch? There we go. Didn't have my little meter on, did I? No. That's probably one of the gentlest touches I've done. All it takes is a bit of vanilla slice and yum 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 yum. Take that to 2000. We'll take some vertical speed a little less than whatever you're trying to kill me with. Alright, cool. Who's coming in? Eagles Crest is making an approach. 2 Mops is making an approach. And I'm loving the scenery here. Loving the scenery. Alright. Let's write to my wife that give me a second. I'm going to put on my camera too. Not that camera, the CCTV camera, so I can see when my wife's coming up with a cuppa and open the door. Badger Frog and Icarus I think are still playing in the mountains over there. Hostad says, you know this mod too well, Brett. Guess I'm still a Padawan. What mod? Wait, what? Ooh, is it like a Tasmanian panna cotta? Wait, the vanilla slice or the tiramisu? What is a panna cotta? Panna cotta dessert? No. Okay, so that's vanilla bean. Ooh, vanilla bean panna cotta. I've had that before. Alright, here's a vanilla slice. Go images. What have we got? Alright, here's vanilla slices. So, oh, there you go. There's one with pink custard slice. There's one with the different colours that people put on them and different shapes. And, you know, depending on which store you go to, there's a drizzle of chocolate and icing on it. You can make your own. Yeah, normally they come in big things like, well, this one's just got squirts, but then they chop them all up and they sell them individually. So you go to a bakery and you can have a cup of coffee and a custard vanilla slice. It's really only called vanilla because they're using the vanilla flavour for the custard. Although, there you go, there's a Double choc vanilla slice. How is it vanilla when it's chocolate? I guess they mixed it with it. But who's hungry now? Yeah. It's basically cake. Yeah. And then it's sliced up. That's where you get your slice bit. It's sliced up and sold as individual serves. So you basically eat it with a fork or a spoon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love New York style cheesecake. Oh, so do I. Not big on Millionaire's one. I don't know what that is. Is Millionaire's a brand or a style? But I do love a New York style cheesecake. Yum yum yum. My wife's cheesecake is the best. I wouldn't know, but Lynn, if you make a great cheesecake, then awesome. Hang on, we missed some further back. Haven't lived until you've had Mars bar cheesecake. Well, I've not lived then, but I can imagine. That took my bad joke away because you didn't read it. So saying that I got you to read it. Yes, that's right. I make a good cheesecake with Philly cheese. Okay. I don't think I've ever made cheesecake style. It's when they have caramel and all different types of chocolate bits on it. Yes. What did I have last night? Sara Lee tiramisu. Yes, that's what I had last night. Hardly ever have it. Here we go. This is what we had last night. Sara Lee's the brand. Tiramisu with fresh cream on it. Had family over and we're like, yeah, alright, we'll buy that. You pull it out of the freezer. You're meant to actually bring it to room temperature and serve it. And we're like, no, it's frozen. How awesome is that? So, yeah. Oh, there's a caramel chocolate Bavarian. Right, hope people aren't like, oh my god, I want some. Thank you all, you are better than Google. Yeah. I don't need Google. I just asked my wife. I think I've got a... Where is it? Oh, it might be in the house. I've got a little plaque that my wife bought for me. I don't need Google. I'm married. Or something like that. Oh, why did you not... Oh, wait, hang on. Barometric pressure. We might just climb to get over these. Oh, I turned that off, didn't I? There we go. Benny says, I just tuned in. I feel like cake for breakfast now. Yes. It's because Michael came in and said, I'm having coffee with vanilla slice. His sister made vanilla slice. I'm like, oh. I was having a look at some of my old vlogs. Brett Plays search engine. Yeah. Mrs. Brett Plays search engine. Yeah. Yeah, I was having a look at some of my vlogs last night because, you know, holidays are coming up. Although it looks like I'm probably going to be doing excavator work. Although not tomorrow, so we're going to do the Hawker Hunter flight. But Tuesday I'll be getting on the excavator when the property owner gets access to his property and I start digging up his land for him. Gammy Wombat, mate, the farmer has finished. G'day all and Brett. G'day Gammy Wombat. Mate, I think I've got... Got a link there for Mr. Gammy Wombat. Let's see if that pops up. I'm not having much luck with my commands today. I saw that said I don't need Google. I'll just hit it with a hammer. Yeah, mine's the I don't need Google. I've got a wife. My wife knows everything. Wife's talking about bringing it up in a coffee in a child cup. I don't know what that is. Have I just got you in as Gammy? What is your command? Why is my thing not working today? Is it signed in? Yes, yes, and yes. No, yep. Looks like the bot is stubborn. Yeah, I reckon. Recharge him. I know the amount I paid for Streamlabs, I probably need to make sure it's working. On auto renew, when they took it out of my funds. Oh, okay. Gammy Wombat is okay. His instructions and stuff are on Streamlabs. Streamlabs is actually the one that's having the problem. So anything that's on Streamlabs instruction-wise, so it doesn't have a sound, it's not showing up. No, Hostad probably won't show up either. I don't have a sound for you. So it looks like Streamlabs is desynced. Lynn Smith says, hey Lynn. If your wife is your Google, you just have to make sure that you come up #1 in the search rankings. Yes, love it. Yeah, Streamlabs does that sometimes. Yeah, the only way I can think about doing it would be to disconnect my StreamBot and reconnect it. It's refusing to connect to any of the commands in Streamlabs, but we can soldier on. What's that? Must have a forestry farm there or something. Like this one here too, look at that. That's an interesting way of farming on the side of the hill. Dang, there's a whole bunch of them. But if you grow your trees there, and then obviously when it comes to forest time, but that's kind of very interesting. Advocata says, what's up, Brett? Advocata, mate, I am somewhere between, I don't know, we're heading to Dunedin. That's probably the best way to do it. I do know that I'm going to Dunedin. So we're in New Zealand. And what's up? Not much, mate. Damn right. I'll be an unskippable ad too. I'll only want to come up if I'm paid to advertise. Right. So Lynn, are you related to another viewer, or are you new to come along? Because I did say hello to a Lynn there before, and I don't know if you're the same one. 8-Ball Bot, where are you? Oh, is the 8-Ball actually turned on? Actually, none of the Streamlabs stuff is working. We did have 8-Bot on, didn't we? You could type 8-Bot and ask it a question, and it would give you a ridiculous answer. Especially when people go, will Brett land this? And it goes, the likelihood's not very good. Egress Crab, the stream keeps dropping behind from me. Is there a way to keep it live? I don't seem to be having any dropout issues, unless YouTube's having trouble keeping up. Press the live button. Although I had the same problem with Big Jacko's last night. I've got to open up the door. It must be 10:30. Yep. My missus will be here in a moment with whatever it is we're having for morning tea. Awesome. Lovely area. Oh, that skipped for a second. Not your Lynn? Alright, cool. Advocata says, what does a guy have to do to get a gin and tonic on this flight? Mate, you get gin and tonic on this flight, especially how high we are and going up and down, you're going to bring that back up. But hey, we'll stop at Dunedin. We'll take a 5-minute break to receive a coffee, and then we'll bring the gin and tonics in. Just keeping an eye on my outside TVs, cameras. I'll take it back down to 2500. Get ready for landing. No, hang on. Down. There we go. When 8-Ball gives you straightforward answers, it's the most brutal response ever. I know. You even feel offended, even though it's scripted. I know. It's like, yeah. Especially when it goes, like when people do ask, you know, is it going to do a decent landing? And it nearly always says the likelihood is no. Or I can't answer that. Alright, we're lining up. You know, we might need to just take this over a fraction, and we'll line up Dunedin Airport, which I cannot even see. But it's down near the creek down there somewhere. If we come in from a little more to the left here, I believe we will line it up nicely. Drew says coffee time. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on it. I've got the door open. She must be preparing stuff, but what we'll do is we'll have a stop here at Dunedin before we go down to Invercargill. And make our way back over to Queenstown. Turn that off. Give me a second. Alright, that was a missus. She come and collected my coffee mug. Anybody see where this runway is? $1.35. But I wouldn't say no to a cuppa and cheesecake. I don't think I'm getting cheesecake. I'll probably get a Tim Tam. Is that the airport straight ahead? I hope so. Yeah. Alright, let's gear down. Some flaps ready. I think I've lined it up. Couldn't find it. It's like right smack in front of me. Alright, let's try and get this a nice gentle landing, shall we? Pop pitch down as well. No, it's not. That's the road. There's the runway. It's slightly to the left of me. Big hello to all flights today. I'm on the way to the store for coffee beans. Mate, if you need coffee beans, then you need coffee beans. Oh, my wife might be making me a pod coffee. We had one last night with decent frothed milk as well. Good cappuccino, homemade cappuccino. We entertained basically. We had my sister and her husband over, and that was pretty cool. It was nice to have them over. Eagles Crab's going in for a landing ahead of me. My gear's down, is it? Where's my indicators for the gear? We'll put landing down there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, reaching over to get those landing gear lights is actually quite difficult. Prop pitch as well, please. I think we're going to get the center line here. Well, no, we're not. We drifted. Oh, oh, we're going into that 8-knot crosswind. All right, we're down. Thank you. Might use the reverses on this one, but I might pop my brakes on a little harder, and some left brake as well. Oh. Turn, thank you. Yikes. Oh, it's a different view from there, that's right. Wow, we did not turn very sharp there. Too fast. Welcome to Dunedin. We'll go and have a cup of coffee. My coffee will be up soon. Brett Pound says, I finished sorting the freshly roasted coffee just now and I am sampling it. Ooh. To the Aussies, if you celebrate Christmas, does it feel weird to not have it in the winter when most of the media, films and songs talk about it snowing? It doesn't feel weird. It's stupid to sing those songs, but there are so many people from the Northern Hemisphere originally that have come down here. Hey, Steve's here. G'day, Steve. That you hear the same songs. And they paint fake snow, and they have those pine trees as Christmas trees, which I really disagree about, but my wife loves them, so you do what you do. But what doesn't feel weird is about having a barbecue and going for a swim on Christmas Day, or having it down by the lake or river, or at the beach. Where are we going to park? I reckon we'll go straight in. Was that an Antonov AN2 there? I think so. And we'll swing around here. Try not to run into the RV14. Thank you, Drew. I bought the RV14. Got a review out on it already. I forgot to do a personal thank you very much for that on that video, but I definitely am saying it now. Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm going to take a coffee break, everybody. I will basically be back in, say, 5 minutes. Welcome to Dunedin. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. Everybody's probably like, what do you get? What do you get? My wife baked fresh chocolate chip cookies. So, I got 2 nice, warm, thick chocolate chip cookies. Yum. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, fuel them up if you got it. If you need it. Now let's put passengers back in. I'll take a 50%. I'm not taking anybody over to Queenstown, so get. Oh, look at that, done it again. Alright, chocolate chip cookies. Now what I missed. Oh, Icarus, mate, I missed him. Gotta go. Alright. Another stream calleth with a payout. Thanks, Brett. A beautiful flight. CM8. Alright. Feels natural. Beach, flies, barbecue. You guys are the weirdos. That's right. Plus, there's not much in Oz that gets snow anyway. No, but I've had snow down here in Tasmania in the summer. But that's only because we get all sorts of cold stuff blow through. Born in Wales, Christmas was always strange. It depends on what you got up with. Hey, who keeps getting in? Alright, all good? Okay, wind is from crosswind. Oh, I'll tell you what, cookies are nice. Hosted says, are you going to give the long distance series a break after this and do more one stream only flights? We've got something in the works. I'm returning back to Africa to complete Circumnavigating Africa series that I abandoned when we ended up with a. Which way is that flag going? You know what? I'm going to go this way. We abandoned the Circumnavigating Africa when the. Oh, what was it? SIP Update 6, I think, came out and destroyed a lot of the FSX aircraft that we were using. So I was using the Avro Shackleton on that. Although I have done a few other aircraft, so warbirds mostly. So I'm going to jump in the P-38. That's in a few weeks though, because it is going to be holidays here and I'm going to have a few Sundays off because my wife gets her holidays and we potentially will go away. Also, her birthday's at the end of the month, so we had already booked to go away then. So, but yeah, there might be some jet fighter flights, such as Monday's jet fighter flight. That's not going to be a series, that's just going to be a one-off. I do have some other plans. I want to get the 737 working properly for myself because I'm not very good at it, and do a long stream in it. Benny Big Bucks, this is for my Homer Simpson face. Donuts. No, this is choc chip, and look how thick they are. They're fluffy ones. They're crisp on the outside, but nice and soft inside. Mum. Alright, look. Ooh, that video didn't work, did it? Well, there's a bit of a crosswind. Fighting that rudder turn on that. 8 knot. Yeah, there it is there. Pushes me sideways. Didn't feel like that much. Alright. We'll put the autopilot on. We'll put some vertical speed of a little bit lower. Up with the gear, up with the flaps. Banjo Frogmeat, are you trying to bake some cookies as well? 5 or 6, one of those. What's 5 or 6, one of those? What are we talking about? Oh, my Xbox controller went off. What do you think we need to climb to here? I might just hit a 5. That'll do. 5,000 feet. Look at this beautiful land down here. How could you not like this? Oh, sim update. Yeah. 6, I think. Have kind of worked out how to get around a lot of the stuff that they've done though. It depends whether you want to click buttons inside the cockpit. I like being able to do that. That being said, like I've got this screen now on my tablet in front of me. Had a coffee, alright. Oh mate, you made a coffee for Lynn? That's awesome. Way to go, mate. Now I'm using a stock plane here that came with a sim, and I deliberately did that for this particular journey and the one over to the UK so that other people who wanted to come and fly with me could use the same plane. If I start using FSX converted planes, only the people who have converted that will see it, other than on the stream. But when I use the P38 in circumnavigating Africa, I think I'm going from Angola to South Africa now, because we're doing the coastline. That's pretty nice down there. I mean, it kind of looks like they're almost making a golf course. I don't know if that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know where Jerry is. I haven't flown with Dancing Queen for a while. Haven't seen him in. I have repaired a bunch of my planes. My B1B does actually work. It's in sim right now. But I haven't installed a lot of the others. I mean, I just have too many planes. I do have a bunch of other planes that I do want to do a showcase for. They are FSX ones. And not that I think in any remote way that I'm influential when it comes to doing a showcase, and then all of a sudden they show up. But I have done showcases, and then not long after, someone's actually released that plane native for flight sim, which is pretty cool. I've not seen Jerry for a while. Maybe he's got a different shift, or maybe he's just been busy. I don't know. It kind of is very hard when flying at this time means that it's quite late in the UK, especially when daylight saving hit. We got a 2-hour difference. We went 1 hour one way, they went 1 hour the other way, and it mucked up our time. So I'm starting at midnight in the UK. But I've got things like the British Aerospace Nimrod to show off, and the Falcon, Dassault Falcon 7 whatever, among other aircraft that I'm looking at putting in. I've got a couple that are in right now. Maybe I took it out. It's having a little bit of trouble. Do you know what? I can't even find the file. What do I do with it? I put the things up there. You know what? I don't know. But there are so many. That's a French one. I can't remember. Love the Nimrod, he says. Yeah, I'm going to try and pop that in because I don't think I've done a showcase on that. Tell you what, I'm loving the look of this texture and land. I don't have the New Zealand mesh, but to be honest, that looks awesome. Look at it just rolling. It looks like a sheet of green has been laid over like lumps on a bed or something, where you've got clothes or stuff underneath. It's like, oh, I just can't flatten it out. It's all just lumpy. That's awesome. I wonder what makes it like that. I wonder if it's just the amount of rain that has been cutting through some of this. And look at the trees down in the valley parts of each of these areas. How cool does that look? I guess from high enough it would look flat, but the fact that we're flying at what, 5,000 feet, we can actually see the ripples in it, which is pretty cool. When you're too lazy to clean, you shove it under the carpet. Yeah, that's what it is. Wow, why is your carpet so lumpy? Oh. Son, did you clean your room? Yep. Why can't we walk straight? Oh. In my honest opinion, the mesh really improves the rugged mountains, but doesn't really change the normal landscape that significantly. It probably is not. Look, how much of this will change? But yeah, the stuff over here, oh, we can't even see it, but we'll be there soon. Where are we? The mountains over that way, I think. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And that's probably what it was for. I don't have it myself. I have the mesh and always fly with it. Okay. Do you see anything different down here? Like, you seeing the same thing as what I'm showing? Do you know what? I probably should be in 1080. I wonder if I can change up to 1080. It might be possible. Was driving, couldn't comment. I really don't like seeing planes floating and Cessna doing 600 knots. Did you ever play FSX? If you did Flight Sim 10, you would have seen hot air balloons doing Mach 1. The thing is, you saw the hot air balloon and they modified it to do Mach 1 or more. At least in this one you get to see something else, but yeah. Oh yeah, you're not flying. Yeah. Well, next time you come over to Dunedin, to Invercargill, and you fly over this lumpy land back there, let me know if it looked any different than here. saw me doing Mark 1 in a C172 on gallons a stream. No, I actually saw you in the plane. It was somebody else who couldn't see you in whatever you were in. But yeah, looks the same. I have the mesh. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's probably the mountains, like we're saying, that needed a correction. What are we doing? 203 knots. We've got a 23 knot crosswind. 33 knot. 35 knot. Wow, that is increasing. I'm thinking, why am I going a little bit slower? I mean, I'm backed off throttle. What are we at? 76. We'll push it a little bit further. Yeah. Gowan, mate, sorry, missed the flight. Company came over. Look, appreciate the $20. Oh my god. Can we pin you up the top? We can. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, but Gowan, mate, Princess of Canada. Oh, this one works. Everybody spam those emotes. Say thank you very much.
Princess of Canada.
Gowan, there we go.
Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
Can't officially back that up with paperwork. And I put in some emojis. I'm going to put in a bunch of hypes and even a long road home plane. Legend, alright? Legend. Just shows up and goes, sorry I missed it, here you go. I'm going to donate to you. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Oh, we do need to put in some more emojis. I've got some too now. I wonder what I should put in. We did talk about that last time as well. We'll end up potentially take the long road home icon out, but yeah, maybe we'll leave it in. We can add another one. The sun's shining off that plane. Look, if you want to come and join, if you're interested, Gowan says I hit 75 subs. Not bad for a princess. Very good. Sorry, there's a little chat there come up. A pretty princess too. Yes, we saw your face on one of your race things. I'm sure. 75 subs. You know, it must be the Minecraft stuff that does it. No, it's actually your plain one. Yeah, good on you, Gowan, mate. I do like watching your Minecraft stuff. Sounds like Icarus was saying that you did a Minecraft one earlier. I must have missed it. I think we got is it a Gowan 1 or Gowan 2? Let's have a look. We got some other stuff.
Women don't find you handsome. They should at least find you handy.
Yep, if they don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. My plane might have drowned that noise out, I don't know. Who did a 7.5 hour stream? Flyboy says, welcome, I'm from the Bahamas. Flyboy, mate, have I seen you before? I think I have. When we were flying through the Bahamas, you came and jumped in? I think so. And it says, going and to test the Hawker Hunter again and hopefully no crash to desktop. Yeah, you can jump into Invercargill if you want to. Yeah, I had to change that up, delayed it 4 times. So you did a 7.5 hour stream on Minecraft, did you? Was that over like today up till this morning and I missed it? I know Big Jacko did a huge stream as well. I'm going to go and check out your channel right now. Right now, if you haven't subscribed to Gowan, he also does flights. Go check him out. He's doing some across Canada at the moment, aren't you? Is that going to go to the South Pole? I can't remember. He's doing a couple of series flights. So if you're interested in series flights as well, yeah, go check him out. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got his bush flight from Alaska. Oh yeah, I'll watch that one. Wow, I've watched all your videos. Even your Minecraft stuff. Way to go, me. I'm guessing your stream for any Minecraft you just did. Oh, 75 sub, not stream. Yeah. No, you got 75 subscribers. Yeah. And he streams. Yeah, not 7.5 hours. I haven't watched your crystal clear water shorts yet. That's probably the only video on your channel I haven't seen. All the others got the little red line underneath them. That one only came out when I was asleep. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. Well, if he don't pat himself on the back, who else is going to do it for him? Look at this beautiful land out here. Where are we at? 5,000 feet. Let's just check our barometric pressure. No, we're good. Only sprained it. Flyboy, I wasn't on the stream to the Bahamas. This is my second. Oh, right, okay. With you saying, though, I love how you and XP are supportive to your viewers. Mate, if we're not supportive to our viewers, who's going to be? And I watch XP72. He's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's who you're talking about, XP72. And I also watch Blue, I think, who does stuff often with XP72. Yeah. He's mostly on Twitch. I am on Twitch as well. At the moment, I dual stream. I don't do individual stream to that. And I had a couple of people come and go on there. Looks like there's only myself watching now. I don't know. I may not leave the Twitch stuff there. It doesn't get a lot of follow through. I may end up having to do some individual, say, I don't know. I was going to say truck streams, but I think I want to keep it on YouTube instead. Hostad Digital Media says, I'll be uploading some Clone Trooper animation sometime soon. Keep an eye out if you're interested. Mate, I watch yours. You know, it's like watching a opening animation for a video game or something. Which is pretty cool. I did the water one to see if it is true. If I show a race car or a... Oi, what happened? Oh, my sim just had a little hissy fit there. Still is, it's freezing. It loaded something in, what happened? Whoa. Are we back? Hello? Sim? Like a memory leak or something. And we're running again. Huh. I don't know. Went from the 70% GPU that I'm on right now down to 20% and then back up again. So I'm only running at 20% GPU. So 64 to 70% at the moment. You'll get back to those comments. Sorry, I did the water one to see if it's true. If I show a race car or a dog, it gets over 500. If it's just a river or other stuff, I get 10 views. I haven't watched it yet, so give me a chance. But look, you don't know. It depends on your content. Yes, it will go up and down. Yeah, I do mean XP72, yeah. Heading, please. I am currently heading 229 or 230. I'm bumping between 230 and 229. And we're actually 4 minutes out from... I will do a touch and go at Invercargill. I might just get down to 2500 and can I have vertical speed and hang on, vertical speed, thank you. Take 1,000 and we'll back that right off. Which yoke are you using? Okay, today I'm not using the yoke, but I do have a Logitech. I don't know if it's just called Logitech Flight Yoke or whatever it's called. Hang on, I've got the thing up the top here somewhere. Where is it? There was some wording for it. I think it's just the Logitech yoke. I'm not using that at the moment. I'm using my HOTAS because my rudder pedals, they move my chair. I'm on a rotating chair. Every time I press the pedals, I seem to move the whole chair, and I'm really annoyed with that. So I'm going to make a fixed seating, and I'm going to put my flight yoke controls. I've got button boxes. I've also got 3 LCD screens. I'm just looking over it here at the moment, and I've now got a touch screen which I monitor the Garmin G3000 on, so I can actually see that the airport is directly in front of me. Yeah. I might actually take that down to 1,500 feet. So what I'm doing is I'm actually monitoring this screen here, but I'm using an X55 Saitek Rhino HOTAS currently for my controls, because this, I like a lot of jet fighters as well. But when I build my seat, and I have had thoughts of using the seat that I'm in now and taking the swivel off, and just sitting on my wife's chair for every other day stuff. My wife doesn't want to give that chair up. She's like, no, we've got a glass table out there. When you bring that glass table in, I'm going to sit on there with my laptop, and I need my chair back. So I'm like, okay. Oops, I turned that off. So what I'll probably do is go and buy a separate chair and make a cockpit. Oh, can you PM the touchscreen info for the one you got? Yes, I can. I'll give you the same link and everything. I bought it off eBay myself. It is a... no idea, remember the name. I'll send you all the details. But the only problem I'm finding at the moment is that my computer, even though I've got USB 3.1 connection, because my computer's over 5 years old, the connection doesn't control the whole screen and everything. So when I press touchscreen now, you'll see this little thing going over the screen like a little white dot. I don't know if that's showing up. I hope so. So I can move it and press screen, but it's not pressing what I want on my screen, so I have to drag it. So what it's doing is using it as a touch pad, but it shows up on the main screen where, you know, not quite how I want it. So what I have to do now is, you know what, let's get prepared for landing. So touch and go, touch and go. What I have to do is probably when I upgrade my computer and I get a 3.1 with full USB-C, there's some name that goes with it, for video and control, all the touch will be on that screen only. So at the moment, unless there's something I can change, I've happened to use HDMI and USB-C, not just USB-C, which apparently is what you can do. And it will use it as a separate touchscreen, and all the touch is only on that pad. So what I'll do is I'll look at what I can do to make it only touch on the screen and not on here. And I think that might be a Windows 10 potential configuration. Alright, I'm going to put that back to 6,000. What we got? We got a 18 knot crosswind. You can see I'm crabbing in sideways here. But yeah, I'll send you the details. Loading in those GPU heavy power lines. What? Those GPU heavy power lines. You have a nice setup, but I recommend the Honeycomb Bravo Quadrant is fire. Yes. The only thing is, I bought all of this setup, the Logitech yoke and controls and the button boxes. The only one I didn't get was the radio stuff, and 3 LCD screens with rudder pedals, all for $600. Recommended retail, this is Australian, recommended retail $1,500. So, and they were local as well, so I just went and picked them up off Facebook Marketplace. They basically were brand new. They had hardly been used. The guy played video games. I think maybe his father gave them to him, and I think he lived with his mother, and so basically he was not making use of them. So I scored. But if I was looking for a yoke, yeah, I'd probably go the I should probably go the Velocity one. Seems to be a bunch of people into that. The Honeycomb Bravo Quadrant. There's Gowan. He's in the skies. Whoa! No, don't crash. Oh, there's something here that's loading in the resources. What's with that? Is it just the area I mean? Is it because I moved my screen around? Is anybody else getting any kind of performance hit here? So yeah, I'll go back inside and I'm fine. Wow. There was something with that area. Yeah, I'll send you the thing there, Gowan, mate. It is awesome. It did cost me $200 for the screen, Australian, with postage. Yeah, everyone's using the Velocity Turtle Beach yoke and quadrant. Probably because of availability as well. The Honeycomb Bravo, though, what's the price of that? See, I'm not gonna go and buy another one when I was able to get one so local. Wow, it comes up as Honeycomb Toffee. Okay, let's go Bravo. Throttle Quadrant. I do like that. Although I can get another one of the Logitech one, and I can have 6 next to each other and change the blue and red things over. They pop in together. Isn't there a yoke though as well? There's not just the throttle. Isn't there supposed to be a whole yoke? Honeycomb is expensive. Yeah, okay. Smooth as silk for me, but I'm in the cockpit view. In the cockpit view I was fine. It was when I used the Xbox controller to turn around and get the view of the whole area and you guys coming and going that it actually had a hiccup. As soon as I got back in the cockpit, smooth. I don't know. We got a 31 knot headwind. 32. Somebody think it might be a little windy? It's a slightly crosswind too. Alright, I'll get myself back to 6,000. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Gaming Wombat says honeycomb setup is nice. I use both and are great. Looking forward to their pedal release in October. Yeah, okay. I had a honeycomb for a while, worth every cent. I wanted to fly fighters, so I changed. Says Everest Crab. Yep, I'll be buying their pedals. Yeah, look, I've got this X55 I've had since 2014. I bought it originally at the Penny Arcade Expo in Melbourne, so PAX, when Star Citizen came and did their whole show and tell and still trying to make money and all that type of stuff, which I did actually get in early on that, so we'll get back to that when it gets a little bit more, I don't know actually. I'm kind of shaking my head with that one. And eventually releases enough for me to get back into it. But I bought these, and for a long time, obviously FSX was out, and I would always watch videos on X-Plane, and I love the traffic stuff, and the graphics there were looking so much better than FSX. Obviously FSX was already, I don't know, almost 10 years old. No, 7 or 8 years old by then. And so they ended up staying in their box for most of the time. I pulled them out and used them for a while and then put them back in the box. Now that Microsoft Flight Sim come out and put them on, they're awesome. I'm using them all the time. I was watching Swiss and he said everything is inverted in Australia. Is that true? What do you mean inverted? If you're talking about does water flow down the sink in a different spiral? Yes. Does the cyclonic winds turn the other way? Yes, but that's anywhere in the southern hemisphere. So South America would be the same. Africa would be the same. The water turns the other way because of which hemisphere you're in changes the way it spins. If that's what you mean. As far as inverted, we do have cars with the steering wheel on the right hand side of the car and you use your left hand to shift, but it's still first gear is over to the left and up, same as it is in left hand drive, only you use your right hand and it's still over to the left and up for first. So they're all the same. You still have your accelerator pedal on the right, brake in the middle and clutch on the left. And I also know that the key is still on the right hand. You guys, I think for most cars, still have it on the right hand. The only difference is when we get at the driver's door and the window's open, we can reach in and actually turn the key without having to reach around the column because it's directly right there. Yeah. As far as everything else in here goes, no. Honeycomb is not available for the Xbox until September. Okay, but it is going to be available, is it? Okay. Heading again, please. Heading is 347. Do you know what I'll do? Just for you, mate. Just for you. I'm going to put this Dooby-Lacky program thing up the top so you can just read the heading. There we go. 338 now. Whoop, get over there. And NZCH is where we started. Anybody know the Milford Sound airport code? MF. Oh, okay. NZMF. Milford Sound Airport. Well, I'll go. There you go, 62%, and you guys can't even see that because I haven't pressed it. Alright, let's go back on. There we go. Up the top, it should actually give you my heading, altitude. No way I'm keeping up with Brizzy Boy and his Hawker Hunter. iBot! What's up, Brett? G'day, iBot, mate. How you going? Thank you, he says. Cool. Yep. Are you in... Oh, you don't have the flight plan on, that's why. Yeah, because you crashed. I'm thinking, why do you not know where to go? Oh, I like this music. Let's turn the outside stuff down. Me and my friend are not large people and we're still cramped. Oh wait, what? Doing great, went flying today. Cessna 150 is a tiny plane. A 150. Let me turn that camera off for a second. Alright, the music's over already. Yeah, 150 looks pretty small. It's only a two-seater. I love how I click on it and it goes, Cessna 150 for sale in Australia. I'm like, wait. That's not what I'm looking for. But while we're here... Well, that's not Australia. $55,000 US. For a 1972 Cessna 150. That's as old as me. $40,000 for a 76 model. I guess it all depends on how many how many hours it's been running for. There's another 40,000. 41, 38. Oh, now we're getting cheaper. There we go. There's more my price. A 67 for 33,000. A 66 for 21,000. Hang on, keep going down. It's getting cheaper. No, it's not. We're going back up. There's a $21,000 one in British Columbia. Wow. Would love it. Yeah. Would love it. I'll swap you for my Harley. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because then there's maintenance costs and all the rest. Yeah. But good on you. How long did you go up for? I'm thinking of changing Frog 1 sound. What do people think? What do you mean changing your Frog 1 sound? The lack of communication. Hey, you can put a Frog 2 sound in. I don't think you got one, do you? But I can always add another one. I've already got some people who've got 3 sounds. Big Jacko's got 3 sounds. Fozzie's got a couple. You've got... Oh, you've already got 3 sounds. Oh, yeah. What was that one?
It's all a bunch of tree-hugging hippie crap.
2 15-minute flights. My stomach hasn't been the best lately, and that's why. Yeah, okay.
Ding 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 ding.
He's going for it. He's going for it. Sorry, frog sound. Alright, how did... Oh, we've got a tailwind now. The wind's changed and I'm now getting... No, not... Sorry, I thought it was a tailwind. No. We obviously got a level and my plane was going for it. Still a crosswind, 34 knots. Let's get down to the screen. There we go. 36 knots. I think I might need to climb. I might just sit up at around about 10. Let's get that there. making our way into Queenstown. I would like to do a full stop. Flying frog's annoying. Oh, I don't know about that. That's pretty cool, but I did turn it down a little bit. Yeah. No. I'm happy with the frog thing. I turned the volume down a fraction though because, you know, almost scares the living jumping out of me when I hear it. That and the Big Jacko's one were quite loud, so I've had to lower it a little bit. But it is pretty fun. Someday when I grow up, I will be able to put in sounds too. Mate, I'll teach you how to do it if you really want to know. So that's one to stay. Friend request. Spitfire Pilot 19 wants to be a friend. Mate, when we land, just doing it in the air is a little bit hard. But yes, Spitfire Pilot, mate, you flew with me the other day, I think. Okay, stays. Yeah. I just had to tone down the volume because it gets really, really loud, and I can't, almost can't talk over the top of it. So I had to lower it. Also, I noticed that you're over to the left there. I'm currently doing 335 as far as the direction, but we're going straight to Queenstown. That's the Queenstown, New Zealand, not Queenstown, Tasmania. Michael Knott says, I did welcomed you into Christchurch. That's right. Yes, you did. Welcome, mate. I will click on the friend request after we get to Queenstown because it means I don't have to stop in the middle of the air where everybody's basically got themselves. Oh, look at Everest Crest down the valley though. Where everybody's got themselves in a location here. I forgot what flight this was and picked a plane that was a bit too slow. This is the long road home, though I am zigzagging. Although I'm not pushing it very fast, I'm only doing 203 knots ground speed. Oh, you're in the XL. I don't know how fast the XL goes. I'm not pushing it 100%. What am I? 66% throttle. But we are climbing to 10,000. But we've got a headwind as well. So if you're on live weather, we've got like a 35 knot almost headwind. But we pretty much will have that the whole way back to Australia. Oh, except my next flight, I will be putting snowstorms weather in, which looks really cool. Yeah, understandable. Don't like having to pause at the sim either. Yeah, if you put in, do you know what? If you want to come and join us, if you haven't already loaded into the sim, Queenstown is going to be your best. I'm going to be there in 6 minutes. Well, 6 minutes at the current climb rate. I'm almost at 10,000 feet. Once I get to 10, I will level out and probably go faster, and you'll see the time will come down. So there we go. Wow, look, we're still getting some buffering. Your dampeners on. Yep. Yeah, see, I'll be there in 5 minutes 45 now. 5 minutes 30. Yeah, 20 nautical miles out. Everest crab, Spitty. Oh, I thought you would have gone down the river. Actually, that would have been the way to get in there. Oh, what a shame. I didn't think about that. We could have actually gone down the river. Or lake. Lake, actually. Like 2 mops is. Smart person. And landed in on Queenstown. Although, to be honest, I think we're going to have to go over, do a loop around and come in from the north. The winds are coming from the southwest. Ah, Steve's down here below me. Welcome, Steve, mate. Isn't New Zealand beautiful? Look at it. And it's really well done in the sim. There's a lot of Tasmania that looks very similar to what I'm flying over right now. Actually, I was talking with Gowan over the last night or so, because I was watching one of my old videos. My wife wanted to see it because we were looking at where we'd been previously for camping. And I remember the flight that I did with Gowan that was over the hills and mountains and over some lakes. It really looks a lot like this. It's about the same latitude too. So I guess the land just gets pushed up, and you know, you've got the certain southern winds and stuff that shapes a lot of it, and you end up with the same sort of plants, which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to descend. Actually, we'll keep that on, and now what I'll do is I'll bring it back down. So we get over these mountains, and then we'll get back over the lake. There we go. Winds at 272 at 6. Right, well up here I've got 261 at 35. There we go, Spitfire pilots in front of me. So you can see there, 260 at 35. That's only because I'm at 9,000 feet. I do like the look of it down here. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Where's Busy Boy going? Is he going straight from Milford Sound? I think Banjo Frog is too. Hi, I'm the Taiwanese audience last time. Hello and welcome. Hello Taiwan. Yep, we've got a couple of people from Taiwan today. Xenon's here. Where is he? There he is. He's heading out towards Milford Sound. And hello. Welcome. We are flying into Queenstown, New Zealand right now. What I'll do is I'll fly over, do a circuit around the back and come in from the north. Do love the flight in and out of here. I've done a few of these. I've done some ridiculous things. I think I landed my Concorde here one time. That was interesting. Brought it in down the valley there, and yeah, it was good. I'll do a full stop landing here. A little flight. We've got Qantas flying in here. QFA 123 from Sydney. Sydney to Queenstown. There you go. I'm going to take that off. I wonder what plane they use for that. What flies into Queenstown from Sydney? I wonder if it'd be an A320. Or something a bit smaller. I don't know what Queenstown Airport takes as far as planes. Can't imagine the sim going to show me much more than an A320 generic. It's kind of what it looks like. Spitfire pilots down the back of the freight by the looks of it. Yeah, it's got Qantas on it. I'm loving that. It actually shows up as a Qantas. And I love how my Air New Zealand ones have been showing up as Air New Zealand. The sim's doing something that, I mean, I was going to go buy the payware thing for that. Do you know what? I might go around this. Maybe I jump in here. Or, you know what? This is a small enough plane. I can actually bank this before I get there. A320s and 737s, I think, says Michael. Okay. probably an A320. Oh, no, wait. Is Qantas doing Airbuses still, or are they doing the 737s? No, it's looking at Everest Crest. I want to look at the runway. So we'll do a full stop here. We'll wait for someone like Gowan and Steve Rings to bring it in. And we'll all gather back up again, and then we'll take off and do the fly down the lake and out to Glenorchy. I'd like to do a touch and go at Glenorchy as well, and then we'll fly off to Milford Sound, and then we wait to next week where I will do the final flight home. Flight 45. Alright, now we'll see what we get for a landing rate here. What's my wind? 6 knots. Oh, I left that a little high. Oh! I think I bounced there. Oh, now I've got a stutter. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to use my reversers and I got a full-on stutter. Seriously? And that's in a cockpit stutter. Alright, still slowed down though. Wow. Alright, let's park ourselves. Where can we park ourselves? Go and pop ourselves over here and wait for the others to come in. Go put myself near a light pole or something. Listen to that music. Whoa, there's a stutter again. What is it that's here that I am getting a stutter from? Oh, it's loading something it doesn't like. I'm going to hit this person because it refused to brake. Brake, 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 brake. Before I break something. Oh my god. That was terrible. Alright, I'm loading something in. I don't know what's going on. Where I am is the GA planes are parked. Alright. I don't know what's happening. I got mountains, no airport. Mountains, no airport. Right. I got huge stutters. I don't know what was going on there. But let's go and add accept. Thank you. I'm also going to just check and see if I'm on unlimited internet. Not 20 megabit per second bandwidth. Do you know what? I'm going to lower that to 5 just to make sure it's not doing something that's sucking that out there. Do we have our reversers on? No. We're going to need them. No, it's not going to. Reverses. Yep. Then we can park ourselves back here. Wait for a few of these other guys to bring themselves in. That's good parking. Okay. Pop you on there. Oh, I left my drone somewhere up in the mountains. There we go. Look at that. Gowan's coming in, Banjo Frog's coming in. Good, so if we can get everybody together, then we'll fly out around this valley over to where, oh, Busy Boy and 2 Mops have already made a run for it. I'll wait for Gowan and Banjo Frog. We'll bring you in and then we'll go and taxi and take off again. Carlteth, mate, I don't know if you're flying with us. Probably wondering what all these people are doing landing here. Not that there was too many of us today. And then what we'll do is, yeah, we'll get ourselves back out there. Gowan bringing in the XL. Invisible plane. I cannot see you, Gowan. What is with that? The XL does not even come up as a default plane. Really? Well, that's a little rough. Alright, Banjo Frog, mate. Bring it in, and then we'll go and make our way up and around. Looks way better than mine. Need to build a PC. I am running on 4K, but I do know that I'm only sharing on 720. Once we get the internet stable and I'm happy with it, which to be honest, it's actually been pretty good. Although Queenstown, I don't have a pay rate for this, I don't think, but it has improved. There we go. We should actually taxi, but I'm going to watch Banjo Frog land. What are you running for AI? I am running stock. Wait, where's your plane? I only see your pilot. Is that? I saw you before like that. Oh, there we go. Now it's loaded it. That's the new PC21 update. I'm running stock, but I am running real AI. But I have a lot of New Zealand and Australia livery. So I've got NZA's simulations, New Zealand liveries, and I have Orbix Australia New Zealand liveries as well. So what we get with that is a lot of Qantas and a lot of Air New Zealand. I'm on a 2016 MSI laptop. Oh, okay, there you go. I'm on a 2016 or 2017 PC. So yeah, mine's a little bit outdated as well. I wouldn't say outdated, but it's good. Alright, I'm going to taxi back down and get ready for takeoff. I'm going to catch up to Brizzy Boy and Tulops. Tulops is making his way. Whoops. I went too fast there. Oh man, prop pitch is down. Yeah, prop pitch is down. Gowan, so strange. My brakes are all messed up. All the way off, they are on full, and halfway on they're off. Okay. Doesn't sound like something's loaded in properly there. Sorry, it's a tight taxiway there. I've got to make sure I go slow enough to taxi. Queenstown does look good in sim. Alright, I'm going to use my right brake to turn as well. There we go. That way I can brake and turn at the same time. Oh, I took it off. Did that put a wheel on the grass? Yep, still did. Quite narrow. Can't imagine anything but GA is taxiing down these things. Benny Potato 777. Okay, g'day Benny. DC6, right. Still haven't purchased that. Yeah, maybe eventually. Not in a rush to get it yet. I still got a bunch of other aircraft to learn how to fly. really would like them to have a default default aircraft file that looks better. Like, that's meant to be a 4-engine prop. It would be better to have something that looks a bit more like a 4-engine prop going down the runway, even if it's a default one. Anyway. Oh, return, thank you. Oh man, this thing, the King Air pushes forward so well. Whoops, stay inside. Thank you. Alright, I'll take some prop pitch up now. Alright, so I'm actually going to fly out through the valley rather than up and over. If you guys want to come and join me, that would be awesome. Is there an upward incline on this runway? It looks like it. Oh, there's that stutter again. Oh, I had it here when I landed, right about that same spot. I bet there's something right there that goes, nah, not happy. Not happy, Jan. Hello? Yeah, my GPU just tanks right there. And we're back. No, we're not. Okay, now we're back. Wow. Actually, I don't want autopilot. I want heading. There we go. Heading. Heading. Thank you. And I'll take that altitude. Thank you. Here we go. There is something right there on the end of that runway, or halfway down the runway, that totally tanked both landing and taking off. I don't know if it's just me or you guys as well. Never had that problem before though. Spits don't take off on concrete. I'm guessing he went sideways with the torque steer. I guess if nothing else in DCS, starting up and taking off with the Spitfire, I learnt the, was it 4 degrees rudder trim that you need to use in order to overcome the torque steer on that. Which Queenstown do you have? I have premium Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't think I have a Queenstown add-on, or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's go to community folder and have a look. How would I find it? Would it be an NZA? NZA didn't do a Queenstown, did they? I got a bunch of their stuff, but I don't think I got Queenstown. Do you know what? I need to keep an eye on this. I need to just adjust that. I do have the premium version, so I don't know if I'm just using the premium version or not. Yes, I think so. Yeah, okay. We'll be under NZ, NAM, NZA simulations. I have Napier, Oamaru, Westport. I've got Cambridge and Hobart. I've got a lot of their model library stuff. I don't think that would come up with it. So the only paid ones I've got for theirs is Hobart and Cambridge. All the rest of the freeware stuff, I don't know. Certainly looks good, but I don't think I've got I don't think I got a mod for it, but I tell you what, I've never had that problem, and maybe all of a sudden I'm getting a conflict with something, which to be honest could be something I've installed. Yeah, I should have made a flight path going out this way. You'll all be following exactly the same flight path. That'd be pretty cool. Benny Potato in the 777 flying with us, mate. Awesome. It's Hayden says, morning Bretto. G'day Hayden. I almost missed your comment there, sorry. I'm so busy looking up files and stuff. I haven't flown this bit before this stream. Yeah, you only just got it. Still getting used to it with the prop torque on takeoff. It can actually be quite vicious. So we are on live weather, live time, and how nice does this look? All right, let's get a busy boy picture, and then we'll get a busy boy no picture. Alright, I'm sitting at 211 ground speed, or 212, 213 airspeed, 1800 feet off the deck. Looking good. You know what? I will take a picture of that, put our name tags back on, and I'll shove that on Discord later for those who want to go and check it out. Alright, what's the next airport we're landing at? We'll do touch and go. I think it's the second last one. Glenorchy. There we go. NZMF. And NZMF is at the edge of this. I don't know what. I just need to go over that way. Thank you. And you. And you. And we need to turn more to the left. That's cool. The Spitty goes, oh, no. You jump back and forth. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of Spitties. Yes, very nice. Alright, so we're going to line up as best we can the Glenorchy airport. And to be honest, I have no idea which way it goes. Would love to do a touch and go on it. Tell you what, that is a stunning view. Can I get a screenshot of that? You know what, we'll just do it like that. There we go. Awesome. English Quest, I haven't flown the Spitty yet. I already read that. Cool. Everybody else is like, ooh, is he going to find it? Is he going to find the airport? Is he going to crash into the land? We'll stick with the coastline here. I probably will change. My wife's asking if I'm still streaming. Yeah, it's almost midday. I did say I'll go. Alright, we need to get onto the left. I've got to go pack my excavator for work this week. Packing it means putting it on a trailer. I also got to do the grease and servicing. Oh, I'm getting those stutters again. Something's stuttering my computer now. Is this a grass strip? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is, right there. Right in front of me. Yikes. Okay. Somebody's flying over it. Oh, my name tag's off. Yes, there we go. What do you reckon we get a touch and go on this? Probably not. No flap touch and go. Oh, this is going to be bad. Trees. Nope. That's as close as I'm going to get. Oh my god, that was dangerous. Look how nice it is here. Oh, we're going to get to a new biome. Luke, mate, It's the Minecraft biome change again. I jumped on to light, mate, but I'd better head off. I'll catch you tonight for your flying, mate. Catch you later. It's Hayden. Michael Knott says yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I just quite touch and go there. All right, now I need to find my way from here to Milford Sound. It kind of looks like we're going to have to do a climb. There is a valley ahead. If I do a climb here, and almost straight ahead when I'm facing that direction there, there's a left valley that we can climb up and get over the mountains there. Have to cross over another valley and then we can head towards Milford Sound. That'll do. We'll do that. Hey, look at everybody. Lloyd the Killer is in a, what was that, an F-18? I think he's just checking out where we're going. If not, if he's flying with us, welcome, mate. Now, I've got to keep, whoa. Don't like me moving back and forth. Stay inside, maybe. Alright. Has anybody got the latest Nvidia driver? How's that working for you? And Xenon, hopefully it's not you, because you keep crashing the desktop. Alright, so if I zoom in, yeah, we'll continue to climb, but just ahead here we'll take a left and climb up and over. This looks spectacular. I mean, how can that not look spectacular? Can we zoom in on that? Yeah, there we go. Taking the long road home, taking a shot. Me, Xenon does, yeah. I'm like, you've got crashed the desktop all the time. I'll hold off on doing the update. Benny Jammin from Las Vegas. I wanted to fly with you for a moment. I do have to go. I hoped to catch you when I get back. Alright, mate. I'm actually almost getting to my final destination, but I will be flying again in the morning, so another 20 hours from now. 20 hours from now? 21 hours from now. In Hawker Hunters in the UK. We're going to do a flight north and south on that. So we'll do a from the south to the north, and then we will, if we get enough time, do the return flight. Vruden stopped in to leave a like. Thank you, Vruden, mate. I'll tell you what, if you ever get a chance to download this flight plan, Vruden, and fly it in VR, I think you'll enjoy it. You can go to my Discord and grab it, and or just download what's in the description. There's some really nice areas for this. Alright, I'm going to keep pushing the climb here. Look at this house. One house. One building. I had crashes before the update. Okay. No crash to desktops since loading it up. Okay, good. Benny jamming you in the DC6. Alright, mate. Welcome to the flight. Look at this. We're just going to make this little crest over here. And then we need to turn. And we've got a huge valley here. Look at this. Are you not impressed? This looks awesome. Hey, how cold are we in here? Keep an eye on the icing. 1 degree. Ah, we're fine. I might take this bit of a valley. I'm still going to climb. I'm only at 4,500 feet. 4,700 feet. Prop pitches all the way up, mixtures all the way up. Fighting a 10 knot crosswind. Okay. I'll get up over the top of the hill here. There should be a lake or something. There's so much stuff to download. So much stuff to download. The flight plan, I've just got it actually as a flight plan if you want to. The PLN file is on my Discord. You can grab that. The bot doesn't like me tonight. Alright. Actually, my bot's not having much luck tonight. It's been asleep, I think. Only the ones that play music or sound files, I think, are working. Wow, I think the lake is frozen. Yep. Ever Crab having funny, spitty. Two Mops is down there. That must be the airport, is it? Alright, I can stop flying. Stop flying, stop climbing. Ooh, I've never come in from this angle to Milford Sound. Can we actually land from this side? We can, can't we? I think what I'll end up doing is I'll go down and do a turn and come in over the water. Actually, no, there's a 13 knot headwind. Oh my god. Do I think I can slow this down enough? Can we use our flaps to slow us down? This might be a good way of landing it. Technically, I probably should do a bit of a loop here, but wow, this is a set of mountains. But I've never landed Milford Sound from this direction. We'll just put our landing gear down as well and try and slow the plane down. I guess the worst thing can happen is if I get a missed approach, I'll go the other way. But 5 knot headwind. I could land on a 5 knot tailwind if I needed to. Oh my god, that's a tight in, isn't it? Oh, I'm coming in too fast. Wow. What a landing, though. No. 162, 160, 4 knot tailwind, headwind, I mean. I'm going around. Look at the helicopters there. That's awesome. I'm going around though. I couldn't slow it down enough there. I was descending too quickly. It is snowed in here though. All these boats underneath. Where are we? Is that a houseboat or a fishing boat? Oh, I'm getting a bit of stuttering here too. Yeah, it's a fishing boat. Oh, I should fly from inside. I can't keep an eye on everything. Wish I was in VR tonight, he says. Sure, we'll fly bubble canopy in VR. Oh yeah. Ooh, who put that mountain there? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are good, aren't we? Yes, but we've left it too far. Yikes. Oh. Oh, I turned my prop pitch all the way down there. Alright, trees. We're down. Yes. Prop pitch all the way. Yes. Okay, it was a little rough. I don't know what the numbers were on that. You can see the props turn around and go the other way. We'll just go and park ourselves off. We're in the way of Gowan, who's probably actually going to bring this in nice and slowly, unlike me, who's like, oh, I'll just bring it down and flat out it. And, you know what, I'll get off the runway for him. How about that? I do have a Milford Sound so it may look different to what other people have got. Alright, I'm off the runway now. It's not invisible, so that's good. Oh, look at that. I think somebody knows how to fly that plane now. Not that he actually had any problem with it before, but he definitely knows how to bring that in. Did he actually stop it before the end? I think he did. Alright, did I miss anything else there? No. Front slip, nice, good flight. Thank you very much. Welcome to Milford Sound. Now I am using a downloaded mod for this. I think it's on flightsim.to. Milford Sound. It does have a whole bunch more stuff on it. We also got a lot of helicopter pads and stuff, and it looks like there's a sail ship over the back there. Look at that. They've even got some sort of tank over there. Tarp over their fuel tank. That's probably to stop it from freezing. So if you can see why I'm sitting underneath you guys, yeah, it's because I've got a add-on. If you're on PC, flightsim.to, I believe. What I might do is see if I can find the file link and give it to you guys for next week. You know, I'm just going to park here. Better late than never for another great flight, everyone. Thank you very much. Yes, let's go and have a quick look at where we are here. We do have some boats that look like they're pretty much frozen in. We've got a few ferries. This is all part of the mod, I think. So Milford Sound. This file actually looks really good. And freeware, I believe. Also have the fishing fleet over here. Yeah. I guess they're going to have to be ice breaking this to get out. But thank you very much, everybody, for flying with me. Mesh has updated Airport 2. Right. Okay. And for those who are using the Mesh, you might be flying a little bit higher than me. Where's Banjo from? Oh, there he is there. He is also higher than me, but lower than the guys in front of him. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'll look at putting this link for this Milford Sound in the description for next week's flight, because I'm going to fly out of here and we'll head down the valley and out over the ocean. But I'm going to change the weather to something new that's also a download. We're going to have full-on snowstorm and it's going to look awesome. Alright, thank you very much, everybody, for flying with me. I'd like to say thank you very much for Gowan, mate. Unexpected, and you are so awesome and a legend for your donation, and thank you very much. Almost speechless. Thank you very much. For those who are subscribed, who did I get? Nobody subscribed during today because they're already subscribed. Welcome to those who are on Twitch though as well. Other than that, thank you very much for flying with me. This is the second last flight of this series, so flight 44. 45 will be the final flight back to Hobart, and then we'll come up with something else new in the future. So I'll catch you all later, either on Oz Flight Simmer's flight tonight, or over on mine tomorrow with the Hawker Hunters over in the UK. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.
I'll be back.